So in the last video we said that using Buber's sort of personalistic argument of I you and I it, theologians had sought to suggest that encounter with God was all that really mattered, and that I it analysis of God in the form of argument or inference and so on was unnecessary and secondary and really not that desirable. Well, Donovan then sort of takes this to task and he engages in three distinct lines of criticism. The first one's very quick and very simple, and it's simply to say that the sense of encounter can be mistaken. We can easily think that we're having an encounter, and it turns out that we're not. And this is very much a throwback to the argument laid out in the third section at the beginning of it, where he says that there's a difference in feeling certain and being right. We can feel certain that we've had an encounter, but it doesn't mean that we have. And he suggests that there's lots of examples, very simple examples, of people thinking they've had an encounter and being wrong, such as, in cases of deception. How many people do we know that have been deceived, that they've, got into a sort of relationship with somebody thinking that it was a certain kind, and it turns out that they were just being used for whatever reason. This is not unusual. This is not in any sense odd or remarkable. And so, essentially Donovan's first argument is simply to say that the sense of encounter might be mistaken.